Hi, and
Welcome to a live stream of BKR Behind the Bar taste testing.
Karen figures BKR behind the bar.
Yep.
All right, guys. So today we were kind of going back and forth as to what to do. And ultimately we decided we had a bunch of bottles that we still needed to try out. So I think we have a fun little collection here, and I think we should lovingly, give a huge shout out to our boy, the great one himself, the great legend. Because let's face it, this is basically the legend's wet dream of alcohols. So first off, we got some Captain Morgan. We got the summer edition. So this is orange vanilla twist. Brand new Captain Morgan. I believe it's brand new this year. So we got that. Okay, that smells like an orange skull or a creamsicle. Second, we are gonna have a brand new Sailor Jerry, or I don't know if this is brand new, but it's new to us. I've never seen it before.
I've never seen it.
So it is the original Sailor Jerry, but it's Savage Apple. So of course, a boy legend does love some Sailor Jerry. Definitely loves some Captain Morgan. And another bottle. I'm not gonna lie, I bought this because I thought it looked amazing, kind of hysterical. You may or may not know, but we were supposed to be going to MegaCon this year in Florida, and the guys were, and it was back during like the week of my birthday and everything, and the guys were joking about wanting to go to a gator ranch or go ziplining over a pit of gators, and it was a whole thing. They were going to rent a gator and terrify me with it. That is an interesting smell.
That is an interesting
smell. But I found this. So it is Gator Bite. Gator Bite. So it's Satsuma and rum liqueur. So it's infused with Satsuma oranges, Louisiana spirits. And it's got that cute little gator on it. I'm not going to lie. I bought this because I thought the bottle was pretty. And I was like, I like oranges.
That's the only reason why you got it? Because you like oranges? I thought it was because of the gators.
Gators terrify me.
Oh, they're not that
I am
scary.
not going to lie. Gators are terrifying creatures. I've been playing a lot of Maneater. And playing Maneater, gators suck. They try to eat you all the time, especially when you're a little baby shark trying to eat you. So I wasn't really planning on necessarily shouting out the chat, but I have to shout out my boy, Chris Barrett. Hi, Barrett.
Hey, Chris Barrett.
That does smell kind of orangey. Like the peel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the little orange candies?
Yeah.
That you like have? That's what that smells like. Midnighter, quit messing with stuff, please. Hey, come on.
Let's try and get in the box.
Come on. Let's leave that alone while we're live, please.
All right. Midnighter, stop it.
Quit fighting me. All right. Midnighter, you're just going to be over here now.
Midnighter, you want to taste test too?
No.
That was a joke.
It's not funny. All right. So Chris Barrett says, Kat, there's a mini golf chain in Florida and have baby gators there. Okay. I'm still not messing with them. Baby gators turn into big gators. I'm pretty sure a baby gator could still take off a digit. They could still take off a finger. They could take a finger.
You're going to put a finger...
If an iguana can bite my high school biology teacher's fingers off, I'm pretty sure that a baby gator could take a finger off.
Yeah, and rolling up the window on your car can also take your finger off too. So
hey, Iggy took Mr. Roll's fingers off.
Well, he shouldn't have stuck his finger in his mouth, now should he?
I just remember being in that class and hearing Iggy, no! Just seeing blood everywhere.
Not Iggy Azaleas.
No, just Iggy.
Just Iggy.
Which is really funny because he was also the mascot of our literary magazine. and it was already printed, so we couldn't change it.
Hmm.
Yeah, the school made him get rid of the iguana, though.
Quit throwing cats at me.
I'm making him go away.
No way.
Just
Go.
just for this one stream, guys. Come on now.
Okay. Anyway, so
Yeah.
Chris, you're our only viewer right now. You're going to see some funny reactions from us. All right, so up first, we are going to be trying the... No, wait. No, sorry, that's wrong.
Up first, Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan. So this is the orange vanilla twist. Hold on. It's this one, right?
It is the first one, yes.
All right. Smell it first.
Definitely not right now.
It smells like a creamsicle. It smells like a creamsicle. The colors are giving me creamsicle vibes. We're going to go creamsicle on this one.
Don't get your hopes up.
That's what I'm going for. Hoping for a creamsicle. You going to cheers me?
Cheers.
Salud.
Down the hatch. I have no creamsicle vibes.
Really?
Maybe I didn't really taste it.
All I'm tasting is creamsicle.
I didn't really taste it.
I don't taste alcohol there at all.
I just kind of threw it down my throat. You can quote me on that.
For me, creamsicle is one of those things that like I have to be in the mood for, and it's very rare.
But, I mean, that really wasn't bad.
As a summer treat, not bad. Do I think this should become a mainstay in their thing? Hell no.
They definitely should. You know why?
Why?
You probably throw that in with a little bit of Sprite. It probably tastes like a sickle. Like an orange pop. Never know.
Maybe. Or maybe we could do like a bomb shot.
Yeah.
And it would definitely taste like a creamsicle then.
We should,
like a little bit of whipped cream and stuff. Whipped cream vodka.
We should do Irish car bombs later.
No.
Yes.
No, we're already doing 3 shots on this.
Well.
But definitely an interesting summer drink if you're at all interested. 100%. Summer. Yes.
Definitely.
All right. So next is Sailor Jerry Spiced Rum Savage Apple. So this, well, not this flavor, but Sailor Jerry is Legend's favorite. Sailor Jerry is what gets the great into great legends.
That's kind of true.
So I've never had Savage Apple before though. So
creamsicle is a distant taste that could be dangerous as a rum.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I don't taste the alcohol in that.
You mean it's just it is probably just as dangerous as the
What's the proof on this? 60 proof. It's not that bad.
It's a percentage of alcohol. The proof really doesn't mean anything.
It's 30.
Nah.
I still feel like this could be dangerous. If you really like creamsicle, you're gonna get screwed up on this.
Well,
without even realizing it.
The thing actually I think is even more dangerous is the root beer flavored vodka.
Yeah.
You don't even taste the vodka. That's great. Especially when you put it with root beer. So, yeah. All right.
So, Sailor Jerry Savage Apple.
Let's get some. Oh, wait. You have to hold your tongue and say apples in your mouth.
What?
What?
No. Oh, little fun fact. You know why people, they slam their drinks together and on the table together? It's actually because people used to poison each other's drinks. And that way you purposefully slished some of your drink into someone else's, and if you had poison, they were going to poison themselves, so they would stop drinking.
And how would poison you if we spilled it all over this?
Well, side note.
Just saying.
Why would I spill it all over the couch?
Because how else is it going to
get it's a little historical factoid that I know. Just throwing it out there. Something I think about every time I cheers a drink.
All right, 1, 2.
Whew. I got that apple.
Kind of tastes like a Warhead.
Or
like a Jolly Rancher.
A little bit Jolly Rancher. More blow pops.
Yeah, that's what
blow
I'm
pops. You know the blow pop suckers that you have as a kid? The like green apple was one of my favorites because I love green apple. If you've seen his version of the turtle, you'll know exactly how much I love green apple. But that was good.
Yeah, actually really wasn't that bad.
That has a really great aftertaste, honestly.
I was more expecting it to be green.
I mean, it's kind of, you don't really expect it to be that appley when you see that color.
I mean, it does kind of look like apple juice. Like, you think about it.
It definitely, it doesn't taste like a red apple or anything. It definitely tastes like a green apple, like there's on the photo right there.
It does have that slight bitterness to it. It does.
Just a little bit.
I mean, it's not like a punch in the mouth bitter, but it's kind of like a smooth bitter, if that makes any sense.
I'm not as much of a rum drinker, but this was good. This was really good.
It actually was really good. And you got a cat cleaning herself in the background.
I know. It's just Jane. It's just Jane Burger. It's all good.
Yeah.
All right. We got the third and final of our shots. So the last one we're going to be doing here is Gator Bite.
So that kind of looks like Powerade.
It really does. I'm not going to lie. It just looks like something that's fueled with electrolytes and you can just go running for hours.
It says Gator Bite, juicy and delightful on the other side.
Where? Oh, okay. Juicy and delightful. Deep in the heart of Louisiana live the oldest and biggest alligators in the world. I thought the biggest alligator was supposed to be in Africa and like hunted people. I'm just saying. There's a whole movie about it and everything. Like he's killed like over 300 people.
But also remember, everything's bigger in Texas.
They command respect. We're not saying their hiss is worse than their bite, but it's easier to tame a gator if you're staring at it in the eyes. Don't fight the bite.
Oh, that's where I was getting a little bit of bitter. So the Sailor Jerry actually has a little bit of vanilla and cinnamon notes in it. The juicy apple.
Okay.
I can see that now.
I can taste the vanilla. Like the first two are not bad to do back to back. They're not, honestly.
Louisiana does have some big gators.
They do have some big gators, which, mad respect to that.
Actually, wait, if I'm going to speak on give me a answer, I'll go respect it. I'm going to go by.
Okay, Boomhauser. Let's keep moving. So, Gator Bite. It's supposed to be orange. So, we'll see exactly how orange this gator really is. Plinkies. This tastes like those orange candies.
Yeah, it does. That comes verbatim to those orange.
Like the slightly dehydrated orange slices that they've caramelized.
Yeah.
That's what that tastes like to me.
It's like almost exactly what that tastes like.
And then there's like a little syrupy finish to it, which I'm not as big of a fan of.
Which just means that you're going to have a hangover the next day if you have too many of them.
Whatever. But honestly, these three, not that bad.
Really not.
Not that bad. So, how would you rank them? Out of the three, best to worst, what would you rank them? What is number one?
Number one for
number
me
one
is Savage
Apple for you. Okay. I'd say number one for me as well would probably be the Savage Apple. I love me some apple, and this didn't have like rum normally has like kind of a very strong aftertaste, like really harsh, like dark liquor taste to it. And I didn't really get that out of this.
Chris Barrett, you've inspired me for a possible BKR mixture drink.
You could change up the turtle.
I could add that with along with.
We don't have rum in the turtle as it stands. Hey, you could do a mutated turtle. Just saying.
Call it the Teenage Mutants.
Call it the Venus.
Or that. And then.
Sorry, that's my turtle.
This is number two for me.
Okay.
I'm saying. Because, I mean, this wasn't bad at all. I kind of like this.
I'm actually going to go the other way and say that Gator Bite is my second. I didn't I did not hate the Captain Morgan. It was a really pleasant creamsicle.
Yeah.
However, I feel like creamsicle is not something I'd like to reach for as much as like an orange would be. I feel like this drink could have staying power. Out of all these drinks, I would say this and Savage Apple are the two I think that could 100% have staying power throughout the seasons for me, where creamsicle is a very summer thing.
Well, we are going into the summer, so
I understand that. That's why I titled it what I did. But like this, I feel like I could drink this year round. The same way with like the Savage Apple.
See, and then for me, I would have to be in the mood to have some sort of sweet bitter
something
like
really
that.
Orange.
Yeah, that's
true. I mean, like I don't reach for things that are orange that often, but like it's very pleasant. Mm-hmm. And I mean, you can talk about your third pick, and I'll talk about my third pick.
Yeah, it was good. I'm not dissing on it. It was just a little too much.
Is it that syrupy aftertaste?
Yeah.
It definitely has a syrupy aftertaste, which wasn't as pleasant, but I feel like it could go with more.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I mean, at the same time, it's like this could go well for like a mixed drink or something as well.
Yes. I don't know what, but it would
I don't know what
be
either.
Interesting. Where like this is my number 3. I do not hate this drink.
Ooh, like
this is a very pleasant drink.
We could probably put this with orange soda and you wouldn't even taste it. Yeah.
Call it the good burger.
Yeah.
Let's just have some Keenan and Kel action. Dude, I'm just aging myself so much here. From the 1990s, who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. We'll just call it the Kel.
You two quit fighting.
Dude, that was my first big crush is Kel from Keenan and Kel. But my number 3 pick was Captain Morgan, the orange vanilla twist, the summer edition. So this, just because it was my number 3 pick, does not mean I disliked this drink. This was a fun drink. My only thing was this is definitely creamsicle for me. And I have to be in the mood for creamsicle. That being said, I really did enjoy it. And I definitely feel like this is going to be fun throughout the summer. I just don't feel like I'm going to be reaching for this as much as I would be reaching for the other two. Just in general, I feel like those would go with more. I feel like I'd be more interested in reaching for those just as a basic whatever. Where this, I feel like I would definitely have to crave something that's creamsicle for this. But definitely a solid drink. Definitely something I would suggest. I would suggest all 3 of these, honestly.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure I was going to like any of these when we started this.
But
so
hey,
I'm
you know what?
pleasantly surprised.
Do y'all smell good?
They smell fantastic.
Got a bunch of sailors in our mouth after that.
Sailors in a gator.
You know what?
Like, no. So originally we were just going to do the Sailor Jerry and the Captain Morgan, because I thought, 2 great things, shout out to the great legend again. Well,
I mean, if we were going to do the Sailor Edition, we could have got some,
go well with it.
If we were going to do the
Sailor, it did.
If we were going to do the Sailor Edition, we should have got some Admiral in there.
Some Admiral?
Yeah.
Isn't that like that cheap stuff?
It comes in a plastic bottle. Doesn't make it cheap.
Comes in a plastic bottle.
Doesn't make it cheap.
Comes in a plastic bottle. It's cheap.
Yeah.
Anywho. It's this kind of stuff that'll get you screwed up.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure you can do another shot of this. So you can keep talking.
Anywho, got a couple figure reviews coming up. I just got something from Trick or Treat Studios and Sideshow in the mail the other day. So very excited about that.
That's better the second time.
Oh, it's better the second time?
Oh yeah.
All right. Pour me another shot.
No, keep talking.
All right, so got I have a review from something coming from Sideshow and Trick or Treat Studios. 3 shots in, and I'm starting to get a little tongue-tied there. But if you're a Gremlins fan at all, you might want to watch that. I actually got the Trick or Treat Studios gizmo.
Yeah, a little fun story about that. So it's in the bedroom right now, and it's just sitting up on the dresser and staring at you.
It scares the shit out of Mark. It's so funny.
It just stares at you.
I have not thought to put it in the studio yet. So I just left it like in the box that it comes in and everything, where it comes in its own little gremlin box. And it sits there. And I cut it out of all the other packaging, but it's just sitting in the box.
But it's still staring.
It's scaring the shit out of Mark, and it's super funny. I'm kind of interested in just keeping it. All right, we got a couple other people in the chat, so let's do some shout outs here. Stacey TM, what I look like when I watch comic review. I have here for days, Stacey. Yeah. Sorry. We do all sorts of things here on Cat Run Figures. Right now, it's a BKR behind the bar taste testing video.
Yep.
Right now, we're doing a bunch of different rums. Sorry. Comic reviews are still coming. Unfortunately, with everything going on right now, comics have been hit or miss whether or not they're being released. I am currently working on a review for this.
And you do your shout.
Just a little shout out to A Poor Man's Comics, because he actually showed off this fantastic art germ cover right here. He just had the single issue, but I picked up the hardback. I'm going to do a review of this because everyone's been showing off the covers for this, and I kind of want to know what the book's about itself. I've never actually read it. So excited about that. Right here, another child review. Yes, I have another review of my children, because make them work for it. You know, work for your mother's love. But I have Gizmo, another review of Gizmo coming out.
Another reason why I'm so scared of it is because I don't want to get it wet.
It's a gremlin. Magwai. Okay, so you know the rules. You don't get Magwai wet, because then they create other little Magwais.
See, it doesn't make any sense that they're playing in the snow, which isn't that just a form of frozen water? So then technically shouldn't they be all multiplying as soon as you drop them in there?
Sweetheart.
Don't
argue with one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh.
Legend. We did a whole shout out for you. Show him the sailor. Dude, this is good. It's some good nonsense. I'm doing a second one.
It is better the second time.
It's not bad. I'm not gonna tell you, it's not bad. We're thinking we're going to do a, what is it, a mutated turtle with that?
Could do a mutated turtle. All right. Well, we tried to keep this under 25 minutes, and we're almost at the 25-minute mark.
We're just trying to make this really quick, and it was a question of whether or not we were going to do like a pre-recorded thing in the studio, or whether or not we're just going to go live. And I was like, hey, let's just go live, because it's quicker and it's easier.
Why not?
And, hang out a little bit with some people. So, guys, please do give me a like if you like this video. Comment below and tell us some of the things you would like to see here on BKR Behind the Bar. I know Mark and Lawrence have some stuff coming out.
Yeah, we do.
What is it?
The root beer float.
Got a spiked root beer float.
Yeah, spiked root beer float.
Float bomb or something like that.
Something like that. And then I'm going to try to find the ingredients for some Irish car bombs for later.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he and Lawrence have some stuff coming out. I already said I've got Trick or Treat Studios Gizmo.
And then
life size coming out.
Yes, Chris Berry. I am actually going to use that as a mutated turtle.
Mm-hmm.
It should be good.
So, also, hopefully, if Microsoft and who's fighting?
Sony and Google are fighting right now.
If
so
Sony and Google quit fighting, we might get some more Maneater.
Yeah, because right now you can't live stream from PlayStation, which is really stupid.
Yeah, so we'll see if we can get all that resolved, because I'm liking my Sharky goodness.
Mm-hmm.
This game is fantastic. Just saying, if you're not on this game right now, I would highly suggest it. Y'all know I love me some sharks. And you get to mutate your sharks and basically create your own little, like, Sharky kingdom that you get to rule, basically. But, huge thing there. And, yeah, got all sorts of crazy things going on here.
I saw that. That's kind of funny.
Oh, what is that? Okay. I'm just a fan of the boys' comics, and I want to know something about Jimmy's Bastards, and now I look at a tutorial. Yeah.
That's the channel.
That's the channel. It's all sorts of craziness. Jimmy's Bastards was fantastic when it came out. And if you're a fan of the Boys comics, I think it's next week, the new Boys series is coming out. It's Dear Becky. I would highly suggest that because they brought back the original creative team. It's kind of hit or miss, the comic shops around here, what I'm going to be able to get. I'm trying to get my hands on Dear Becky #1 to do a review when it comes out. So we shall see. But right. I will try for you.
But hey, this has been a live taste testing. I hope you guys enjoyed all of our various facial expressions after doing some shots. Reactions. And they actually really weren't that bad.
No, they really weren't.
I still don't really like the Gator, but whatever. Who likes Gators anyway, except for boots and belts and pants?
Lake Placid. All sorts of gator. Or is that a crocodile? Is that a crocodile in Lake Placid?
Crocodiles are saltwater. Alligators are fresh, I think.
Why aren't they the same damn thing?
They're not.
They're like cousins.
But they're not. And then there's another variant.
They're not, but they look the exact same.
There's 3 different types of gators. Yep. Look it up. Google it.
Mind blown.
I'm
Gators,
4 shots in and I can't really know.
Crocodiles and alligators. In my mind, they're the same damn thing. They have
not.
Long-ass rows of teeth.
Nope.
They're terrifying creatures. Nope. They can come on land, chase after you, and I would not want to mess with any of them.
There's a difference between their snouts, their teeth, their eyes.
I know there's differences. I 100%
what kind of water they can go in.
I 100% know there's differences, but here's the thing.
Which one's gummy? Which one's good to eat? I'm
terrified of both. I've eaten alligator before. Alligator's not bad.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not bad.
Actually, a little side note. I almost spent $50 on crab legs today.
Okay.
I almost did.
And?
I'm probably going to go back tomorrow and get it.
Probably.
It's one sitting.
You spent, $70 on Red Bull today?
Shh.
Okay. Anywho, guys, that is it for this episode. Please comment below and tell us some of the taste testings or what have you would like to see more of on BKR Behind the Bar.
Hopefully normally some more Lawrence too.
Lawrence is coming back. I already told you more about Lawrence. He's looking at me very, very judgingly behind the camera right now. Mm-hmm. But Lawrence is coming back. Lawrence is going to be here.
I think we should have eaten more. I feel those 4 shots now.
Lightweight.
Shush.
Anywho.
You didn't have any Jaeger bombs before this.
No, I didn't.
I had 3.
Don't do that.
I feel amazing.
I'm sure you do.
All right,
guys. Comment below and tell us some of the stuff you would like to see here on BKR Behind the Bar. With everything currently going on, we are trying to bring you as much content as we can. But, it is what it is with the nonsense that is currently going on in the world. And as you can see now, both of the cats are active behind him. All right. So, all right. Not the same. Crocs are bigger. Later, fam. All right, Chris. Chris is telling us to go.
Bye.
So, goodbye, guys. Until next time, my friends. Goodbye.
Have a good night. Drink responsibly.
Definitely drink responsibly.
Or irresponsibly.
No.
One of the 2.
No. Be of age.
Okay, wait.
Be of age. Don't drive.
If you drink responsibly,
no.
That's how I was here. That's how I became. That's what my parents have told me.
We're gonna end it here.
Just end it here. I'm gonna keep talking. But anyway, my parents actually said once it was over a bottle of